Most people will waste all of their potential, not because they are lazy or incapable, but simply because they themselves never actually believed in what they can do. I know it sounds cheesy, but just hear me out. Right now you are what? Either in your teens or 20s, thinking endlessly of what your future might look like. Not will look like, might look like. And as harsh as it is to say this, if you don't manifest your dream future and truly believe in it, then you may as well not even try. And here's what's weird. A lot of people could actually believe in you and say that you will do great in life and be successful. But for some reason you can't explain, you just don't see it in yourself. Now, a few days ago, I was talking to a buddy of mine who happens to be a professional speed skater. And through the 3-hour plus long conversation that we had, and I mean this with all my heart, by the way, all of the doubts I ever had in myself were reversed. So now I'm going to have the same conversation with you guys because that's how important I think this topic is. Manifesting that literally the most achievable individuals to this day claim they do or did before they passed. Michael Jackson wrote down literally his entire life, his goals, and his path for how he was going to become who he is. Conor McGregor literally rehearsed exactly what would happen during the Jose Aldo fight. The uncomfortable truth is that you only see a version of yourself for a few seconds. You imagine the life, feel motivated for a minute, and then go right back to living the life that you're trying to leave behind. And this is exactly when manifesting can actually awaken those few second thoughts. Now, when people hear manifestation, they usually think it means sitting in your room, closing your eyes, and just waiting for the universe to magically drop your dream life into your hands. They think it means wishing hard enough until life changes. But that's not at all what I'm talking about. What I'm talking about is the law of attraction in its most real form. Seeing a future so clearly that your mind actually starts looking for the path and your actions start moving toward it. And this is what you end up learning. You are always manifesting something. If you constantly tell yourself you are lazy, you start acting lazy. If you constantly tell yourself you are awkward, you avoid people. If you constantly tell yourself success is not for you, you will ignore opportunities that could have changed your life. Manifestation is powerful because your thoughts literally decide who you become. And if you're not manifesting correctly, you simply won't achieve anything. Just about a month ago, I used to constantly question my beliefs and would always speak and think negatively about myself, believing that I was wasting time and, well, would never make it. But guess what? If you truly believe you are becoming successful, you start asking better questions. You start speaking and thinking positively about yourself. Suddenly, your dream stops being some fantasy in your head, and instead it becomes your next decision. You stop wasting entire days and calling it rest. You stop letting one bad day convince you that your whole future is over. But unfortunately, a lot of you will never get there. You'll tell yourself you want a new life, but then keep protecting the old one. You want success, but then protect your comfort. You want confidence, but then avoid every challenge. And the problem for those people is that they try to attract a new life while still thinking, speaking, and living like the old version of themselves. I myself was in that exact position literally just a month ago and, well, was living that exact problem for, honestly, I don't even know how long. And at some point along the way, I just, decided to stop asking myself, can I really do this? And now start asking, okay, what do I have to change to achieve this? It's never too late for you to also switch into this mindset, because one day, the future version of you will exist. And guess what? There will be no chance for you to go back. The only question you'll end up asking yourself is whether that person will be someone you accidentally became or someone you chose to become. So just be careful what you keep telling yourself, because eventually, you start becoming it. And that, my friends, is a good and bad thing. Subscribe. Thanks.